We are joined now by the president of UPS Healthcare and Life Sciences, Mr. Wes Wheeler, at the company's command center in Louisville, Kentucky, and also inside one of those cargo jets. Mr. Wheeler, we appreciate the time. I know it's busy. And look, you have a lot of work to do, but just what was it like to see that plane with that vaccine land at your facility yesterday? What was that like for you?
It was amazing. Actually, my favorite pilot, Captain Houston Mills, is the head of our flight operations. He actually flew the plane in, and I know Houston well. But it was a life-changing event for me, to be honest. After 4 or 5 months of planning, we finally had the vaccines arriving here, the first vaccines that will go to the American public. It was amazing. Yeah,
you said 4 or 5 months of planning. I know you all actually did trial runs. Is everything working the way it's supposed to? They arrived yesterday. Where are those vaccines now?
Right now, all the vaccines that we were assigned by Operation Warp Speed, they're all sitting at market, which means that they're sitting in either the aircraft that landed last night, or they're sitting at a dock at a ground operation this morning. As soon as the crews arrive this morning, they'll be offloading those jets and those docks, and they'll be delivering with our traditional brown trucks this morning to their vaccine locations.
Now, once they again, they are getting on those brown trucks. That's amazing that through this whole pandemic, that ultimately your brown trucks are going to be taking a lot of this vaccine to hospitals, to healthcare facilities. And sir, I know the vaccines going to different places at different times, but at what point today do you anticipate those trucks are going to be pulling up to places and delivering vaccine? How soon is that going to be happening?
Well, I can tell you that because every shipment with a vaccine carries a label. It looks like this. It has a radio. It's a radio. It's an active tag. Because this is on each shipment, the drivers know they're carrying a vaccine. And because they know they're carrying a vaccine, and because they know how important this is to the American public, I think there's kind of a race out there right now. As soon as the trucks pull out from their hubs around the country, they're going to be trying to get to those locations as fast as they can. So anywhere between 8 o'clock and 10:30 this morning, they'll be arriving.
And I know you can't give specifics. And again, this is what you all do. This is you haven't done anything quite like this, but you all are pretty much experts in shipping vaccines and doing cold supply runs, but also security. And again, not specifics, but are you all taking some extra steps to secure this particular payload?
The security issues we are dealing with directly with Operation Warp Speed. They are actually assisting us with that. We have our own security measures, of course, which I won't describe in detail. But Operation Warp Speed is providing some direction to us when they're on the ground. Of course, when they're in the confines of this facility, this is like Fort Knox here.
All right, Wes Wheeler, again, at the company's command center with UPS. I know it's a very busy time, but very important work. You didn't have a whole lot of time to stop and celebrate, but it was worth celebrating what you all are doing there. Mr. Wheeler, thank you for your time this morning.
We're still working.
Global pandemic. What's the sign? It's over. A brown truck pulls up to a hospital. It's amazing where we are, but this is a big day.
Oh, such a critical operation.
Yes. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.